What's going on, Jai?
Oh man, just licking up this custom coat, dude. Getting our Mardi Gras on.
So he's working on a coat here for a performer, which is over there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's a clown street artist.
yeah. So tell me a little bit about your name's Jai. Where you from?
Jai Love. I'm from Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah, I travel all over the country. I paint my ass off, man.
Hell yeah.
So I've been living by this for the past 3.5 years, and it's fun. It's you know the only way I can I figure to live at this point. You know, I've sold myself short doing a lot of different jobs, a lot of different careers in my life, and at this point I just want to be self-made. I don't really care about how much money I make. I care about how the money's made. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's the angle that I'm working with right now.
So are you based out of Oregon, or you live down here now, or what? Are you just you're traveling?
I get paid to paint at festivals, so I'm here like 5 months out of the year, and then after that I go all over the country painting at big festivals like, you know, Summer Camp and Electric Forest and Burning Man and stuff. So it pushes me all over the country. I'm just here during the cold time, you know, the winter time.
Right. So this van here, you traveling around, you set up, you selling your artwork off this van.
Yeah, I pull up to busy bars and events and just set up my art on the outside like a gallery cleat, you know, and it's basically you walked into a outdoor art gallery.
Yeah.
And I just put all the art up on the cleats. This is kind of a loophole because, as you see, there's no price tags on any of my art. So when I'm in cities where they don't like buskers or street artists, I can catch them on constitutional rights because there's no prices on my art. So if a cop were to come up to me right now and say, "Hey, you can't be selling art on my streets," I tell them, "Am I selling art or am I just showing people my talent?" This is it's my constitutional right to radically express myself as long as I'm being peaceful, correct? You know, and as long as you use like intellectual words like that, they kind of back up and like, whoa, this guy knows his rights, you know, and they get a little bit. So that's what this is about, is being able to just express myself wherever I am. And the thing they catch me on is if I put stuff on the curb, you know, and so they could say, well, you're taking up the sidewalk. So I would put all this stuff away, but in New Orleans, you're in a city of pirates and hustlers, you know, so the cops don't really care about what I'm doing out here on the street as long as other people aren't complaining.
You're right.
They'll come and they'll do their job if they're called to do their job, but they're so busy with real problems out here in the city that they're not gonna really flex on someone just trying to live off of being themselves.
Right.
So
you have experienced stuff like that in the past in different places.
Oh yeah, other cities and stuff. Yeah, there's definitely people that don't understand street art and they want you to, you know, fill out a resume and work for Walmart, and I'm over that shit, dude. My time is precious, and like I've sold myself short too many times, and I'm ready to use my time in the purpose that I was like born here for, you know, which is to show people that it's okay to grow comfortable in your own skin. It's okay to feel proud over things that you create, you know. That's the best way for people to heal. And when you get put in a psych ward or when you go to the mental institution, that's the healing that they offer to those people. They sit them down for an hour or two and they get arts and craft time and they work through their inner child problems and they come out healed from that. And I do that organically every day on the streets, just working through my everyday life, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's what I'm passionate about.
Yeah, you give joy to people with your art.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Check out the Lorax.
So we got the Lorax right here. And you said this is your buddy, right?
Yeah, this is my buddy's coat. I'm gonna fill in the colors now. So I first put the black line down, and then I got these cutouts to kind of isolate the shades of the Lorax.
Right.
And so I'll put that down, and then I'm gonna blast orange, and then I'm gonna come back. I'll probably give him a white mustache because I'm out of yellow right now.
And this is more your artwork behind us.
Yeah, I do a painting every day.
This your dog, huh? So, are you always set up out here on Frenchman out here, or where you
When
at?
I'm in New Orleans, this is my office. I'm here Thursday through Sunday, right across the street from the Frenchman Royal Hotel, or the Royal Frenchman Hotel. And you know, I get inspired by music a lot, and this street is the street for music in New Orleans.
Right.
Besides Royal Street, but all the jazz venues are right here on this street, and it inspires me to be creative because I love music, and just hearing good music reminds me of how creative I could be. And I play music too, but I just have made more of a financial living off of selling art.
Right.
But my first passion as an artist was to play music. I'm working on my 4th album, you know, but I'm more lucratively, like, successful, like, monetarily, you know, and financially with this.
Right.
It's hard to sell music, man. Everyone and their mom plays guitar.
Yeah.
But I'm a bigger fish in a smaller pond as a stencil artist. You know what I'm saying?
What other cities are you hitting, man? What other cities are you stopping in? And
I've got a lot of work in St. Louis. I've got a lot of work in Portland, Oregon. I just got in from Maui. I was in Maui like 2 weeks ago.
What is your favorite place to be?
This is home.
This place.
New Orleans is home, yeah.
Why is that? Out of all the places you go and travel, why is this your place?
Because people look for me and they love me here.
Yeah. You feel you're more accepted and more at home here?
I feel desired here.
Okay.
I feel like people are like, actually, they come to this corner and they're like, hey, Jai, we missed you, man. Where have you been the past couple weeks? And, you know, like yesterday, I got this voodoo doll from this lady, and she lives right here on the block. And when I first started painting on this block 3 years ago, she saw my bus and she saw me as an eyesore. And she didn't want me here. She was like, you know, why you gotta park in front of my house? And she, you know, for the first couple weeks that I kept on parking here, she'd give me the dirtiest looks. And one day she came up to me and said, why you gotta park there? And she got all mad at me. And I felt rough, you know what I mean? Like, what am I doing here? But I kept on hustling this corner because I feel connection and I feel inspired. And then yesterday, she comes by to me with a completely different attitude, and she tells me, hey, you know, I know you're just trying to be yourself, and I'm sorry for being rough on you when you first came into town, and I appreciate you as the artist that you are, and I want you to have good fortune. And so she made me this voodoo doll, and I guess it has like a good fortune spell on it. And I felt so much love and endearment from her, and it was a turnaround. And it's moments like that, man, that like make me feel loved in this city, and it makes me feel like I'm on the right path and in the right space. But I travel all over the country, and I'm like yearning to find a place that feels like home. And it's right here, man. I always come back here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here 5 to 6 months out of the year, and I only visit the other places like a week or 2 weeks, you know. But I love roaming. I love traveling. It's my biggest addiction. And New Orleans slows me down.
Hell yeah.
Because I feel the appreciation, and there's so many other people traveling to here that I could slow down and feel like I'm living through their travels. You know, it's a weird vortex, but...
And do you find like these tourists that come here, they attract to you and they appreciate you more than other places?
Some of them, yeah. There's definitely a lot more opportunities here because it's the weather.
Right.
You know, and it's a tourist hub. People come here for the music. They come here for the good times. They come, you know. So, I mean, part of it could be like, I've got a pirate soul.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is a pirate town.
I see the pirate beads on you right there.
Yeah. This is just a throwy. These are just throwies,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but...
That's why I got this X on my face. I'm just a pirate, bro.
Yeah, I feel a pirate out of you, too.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a matter of just, like, finding the treasures of the world and trying to at least grasp them or appreciate them for a little bit whenever you can.
Hell yeah. So I'm gonna take a tour, like go around your van and just film it.
Cool, man. There's 5 or 6 different artists on the bus. All of this side is me. This is my stencilism.
Okay.
On the back side, though.
So you also do street art, right?
Yeah, I do
graffiti.
graffiti as well. This is a muralist in town named Zach, or Zamara. He's known for a lot of like wildlife, fronds and swans, but he did a coyote and an owl for me about 2 years ago. This is a train hopping artist. He's pretty big on the streets right now. His name's Harlot, and he gets up heavy, man. He does a lot of monsters and ghouls.
Yeah.
He's a tattoo artist too. He does stuff like this. His name is Bats in My Hair or something like that.
Yeah, and here we got Mr. Balloon Hands right there.
Yeah.
Legend, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag him.
Yeah, we had a little paint party at the Fly a couple years ago. This was in 2021, and then we got Preacher up front.
Oh yeah, we got Preacher. I could tag him too.
And it's actually a collab between Preacher and Posture. Posture step
I like
through,
this saying up here, bro. The Heart Express. The Heart.
Yeah, man, there's
Heart
multiple artists
Express.
on the buzz.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I try to keep it fresh. I give people opportunities to output their stuff and show their stuff to the world through my travels. You know,
Right.
Because a lot of these artists are New Orleans based.
Yeah, it's
and
a
they're just here,
billboard.
you know. But I get around, so I show people Balloon Hands. I show people Preacher and Zach. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are people that I've painted with, you know, and some of them are homies, and some of them are just stories of things that I've walked through, you know. And
Hell
it's fun. It's fun, man. There's a lot of opportunities out here.
Well, Jai, man, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you explaining everything about your life and your process, man. And I'm gonna get this posted up on the internet. I'm gonna tag you. Hopefully, I can send some people your way and
Yeah.
spread the love, man.
Yeah, I feel it,
But
man.
I like your vibe. You're a good guy.
Let's stay connected, dude.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, brother.